Lucia was an 8-year-old girl, curious and full of life, just like any other child her age. She grew up in a small town in Spain, where everyone knew each other. With her dark hair and bright eyes, she was always exploring and asking questions. But one day, she began to experience something that left her confused and frightened. It all started with a soft, barely perceptible sound. It was as if someone was gently scratching inside her head. At first, Lucia thought she was imagining it, but soon the sounds became more frequent and clearer. It seemed like a constant scraping, something she couldn't ignore, and the sensation was strange and disturbing. Lucia tried to explain it to her parents, but at first, they thought she might just be imagining things or misinterpreting some noise. However, when Lucia started complaining of intense headaches and became more withdrawn, her parents grew worried. They took her to the local doctor, but he found nothing abnormal in the routine exams. Over time, the sounds in Lucia's head became louder and more frequent, accompanied by pain that sometimes made her cry. She could no longer concentrate at school, and there were nights when she couldn't sleep because of the strange scratching in her head. Her desperate parents took her to specialists in the city. At the hospital, Lucia underwent a series of tests, from hearing exams to brain scans. What the doctors discovered left everyone stunned. When reviewing the MRI images, the doctors noticed a small anomaly in Lucia's brain, some sort of unknown mass. Further investigation revealed it wasn't a tumor, but something even more perplexing. In a delicate operation, the surgeons decided to remove the mass for analysis. What they found was something no one had anticipated. The mass turned out to be a small capsule of unknown origin, seemingly implanted somehow in Lucia's brain. Inside this capsule was a tiny device that appeared to be generating the strange noises she had been hearing. News of the discovery quickly spread through the hospital and then around the world. Doctors, scientists, and technology experts were baffled. No one knew how that device had gotten into Lucia's head or what its purpose was. What was clear was that it was advanced technology, something not belonging to this time or place. While researchers rushed to study the device, Lucia was recovering from surgery. To her relief, the noises disappeared, and she began to feel like the cheerful girl she used to be. However, the mystery of how that device ended up in her brain remained unsolved. Lucia's case became a global phenomenon, with theories ranging from secret scientific experiments to encounters with the unknown. Meanwhile, her family tried to return to normal, though they knew that Lucia's life would never be the same. There was something inexplicable about what had happened to her, something that could change the world's understanding of technology and the human mind. Although Lucia didn't fully understand what had happened, she knew there was something special about her. And while the scratching noises in her head were gone, the questions about its origin and purpose continued to linger, both in her mind and in the minds of everyone who learned her story.